now we're gonna go. We're on in 3.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, mute.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Kate, and today I am going to be doing a review on Sigma's Essentials Kit, and these are 12 brushes. So, pretty much in this review I'm just going to tell you what I like about these brushes and what I do not like. They just came today, and from what I have experienced with them so far, I am in love. I've had a lot of Sigma brushes before, primarily the ones that have to do more on the foundation and contour kind of side of things. If you guys would like to pretty much just see what these brushes are and each individual brush and my thoughts on each individual brush, then just stay tuned. Okay, so I'm just going to start off with the larger brushes and then go down in size. So pretty much that means starting off with the face brushes. So the first brush that I will be reviewing for you today is Sigma's large powder brush, and this is the F30 brush. And this, I believe, comes in individual size as well, not just in kits. And this is just basically a statement brush that I think every beginner or anybody really should have if you are using powder, foundation, or powder in general. I don't use this for blush, nor do I suggest it for blush unless you have really, really large cheeks, or if you pinch it like this, because it's kind of hard to get, you know, just like that. But blending everything together is this is a great brush for that. It really applies an even finish of the powder all over your face. Some brushes have, like, they just don't really do that. They don't pick up the powder from the actual pan very well, but this brush does the job awesomely. The next brush that I have for you is Sigma's Duo Fiber brush, and this is the F50. I have, like I said, a lot more of their foundation and like more face brushes that I have purchased in the past, and this is just another one to add to the collection. I definitely believe that this is better for a light coverage rather than a more full coverage look. So if you're looking to just kind of, you know, get a full coverage look, then this is an awesome one for that. Basically the Duo Fiber brush has, you know, like 2 different colors, and the foundation primarily stays on the top here, which I really like about Duo Fiber brushes, but it's kind of bouncier and less bristles than the, what is it, F80 or F88 brushes, which I own, which are more geared towards more heavier finishes. So this is definitely a brush I can see myself using more in the summertime rather than in the wintertime. The next one that I have is the Sigma Large Angle Contour Brush, and this is the F40, and what this brush is for contour, or what I use it for is blush, because I do cream contour, so I also have another contouring kit from Sigma that is more of a dome shaped brush, which is what I use for my contour, so this is great for powder contour or blush. And basically it just fits really great, like right in this little cheek area. But yeah, so it's just a really great brush overall for contours and blush for anybody starting out in the powder section of that. My next brush that I have for you is the foundation brush, and this is the F60, and this is basically a flat foundation brush. I have never tried these before. I've always been on the more like flat tops and angle tops and dome tops for those kind of things, but this is great. I think this will be really great for packing in concealer under the eye, and while a lot of people use like smaller brushes for that, I think this brush will really do the job quite nicely, just because you won't be like moving it around and smoothing it out as much. It's good for padding. Okay, so now we're going to move on to eye brushes. There is actually a concealer brush in here, but I use it for eyes. Oh, this is the concealer brush. I suppose I should just go to that. And you can use this for concealer, but I use it for eyeshadow because it's really good to get like right in the little tear duct area. But this is the F70 concealer brush, and it's just a nice little tiny brush. I don't know what to think about it. It's nice, it works. This next one is a large eyeshadow shader brush, and this is the E60, and what this does is it kind of comes to a point kind of like that, like 2 sides, kind of like a triangle point. But this is just really, really, really great for packing on color all over the lid. It really gets the job done, and I actually use this with a wet product today. It's MAC's loose eyeshadow pigment, I believe, and what I did was I just sprayed some Fix Plus on the top and then dabbed it in, and I just packed it all over the lid, and it worked great. So I love this brush. I think this is an essential for everybody. The next one that I have, I actually purchased before I had this kit, and oh, I accidentally grabbed my old one, but that's okay, it's the same thing. But this is the E40 blending brush, and what you do with this is, well, it's just your standard blending brush. You blend out the color, you know, in the crease. It is not pokey. I know a lot of people were saying that they're really pokey, but personally, I haven't felt pokiness or anything with the bristles. This is packed with a lot of bristles, and This brush is, I think, 2.5 years old now. I have not experienced any shedding. I think one bristle fell out once. One time a bristle fell out. But I love, 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 love this brush. This brush is completely an essential to any makeup kit because blending it and getting that like perfect soft crease line is just an essential for me. Next one that I already know I'm going to be falling in love with this one, and this is the eye shading brush, and it is the E55, and basically it's just a short little flat top kind of thing, and it has a lot of bristles. It's definitely more tough. When you press down in it, it doesn't like bend or whatever. It's a bit more tough than I was expecting, but I really like that because it is packed with so many more like bristles. You can really pack the color on a lot better than you could with a like slimmer non-packed one. Yes, I really love this brush. Super soft and super great for just packing on color or just putting it right in the outer crease. The next brush is the medium angle shading brush, and it is the E70, and basically with this one it goes down in a slant, and this allows for you to do things like this in your crease, like blending out or applying color right there. So it really works great for that, or just like buffing out like a smoky eye underneath the eye, but mostly I use it for here. Another way people use it for is their highlight shade right under their eyebrow, and so yeah, this is just a really universal medium angle shading brush. You can really, with any brush, you can really do what you want as long as it works for you. So that is what I use that for. The next brush that I have is the Sigma pencil brush, and this is the E30 brush, and basically it comes to this little, it's just this little baby dome shape, and this is perfect. This is a perfect brush for applying an intense color right in the crease or like deeply in the outer crease, and I've used brushes similar to this, never a Sigma brush, but this is going to be the new one that I will be using a lot just because I now have one. The next one is a small angle brush, and this is E65, but this is another great brush for doing your eyebrows, which is what I will probably end up using it for because I use the little Benefit Brow Kit, and there's like a little gel kind of one, and which is what I use for my eyebrows. But I lost the brush to that it came with because it's like that tiny, so now this one will give me a lot more control, and I think that this one will probably be the one that I'll continue using for my eyebrows and probably gel liner. This is the E05 brush, and it just is this really tiny little baby dome kind of thing, and I don't see myself using this one probably. I probably see this being the least used one out of my entire brush set that I just got because I really just use liquid liner, and it already comes with like a brush to apply it. So what I would use this for is probably just applying color underneath the eye, or just applying a like sparkle shade like close to my eyelash line, but that's really the only one that I don't see myself using a lot. Other than that, I will be using all of the other brushes a ton. So that is my Sigma Essentials brush review. These are currently going online for Sigma for I think $175. I really kind of am disappointed. Like the only reason that I get a little bit disappointed in a Sigma line is because 2 years ago they were like 120 or 115 for like all these, and they've literally gone up like, what would that be, like 40% or something around there, and so that's kind of irritating, but they are completely worth the money, I think, because you just use them every day. Makeup brushes really do impact how your finished look on your face goes, and so I definitely think it's worth investing in good makeup brushes. I know that they did change their Sigmax line, which is a line that just has better synthetic brushes. These are synthetic brushes, and they are fantastic. I've experienced zero shedding with all of my other Sigma brushes, so I don't see these shedding anytime soon. I just love Sigma. Really nothing but good things to say. And I know so many beauty gurus like rant and rave about them, but this is a non-sponsored review, and I just really love them, and I want to show you guys what I love so that it can help you guys. And yeah, I highly suggest this the Sigma Essentials line for anybody starting off with makeup, or just even people who want to add some more cool, fun brushes to their brush kit. So that is my review. I hope it helped you guys all. If you guys have any other things that you would like me to do videos on, just put them in the comments below, and you can subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I have been a bit sloppy with uploading this week, but I realized I can really only film on weekends, so that is why I do it on the weekends. But yes, so I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!